working this time.
This?
Yeah.
It works. Oh yeah, I've got the stand. Because American Airlines lost my bag. I didn't get back to it. It took me 28 days to get back. And
That was the most important thing of all of this.
Pretty impressive, mate.
Yeah, I thought in a different way tonight. Thought it was. Thought we were all a bit slow to start tonight. I thought we took a while to get into it. Couldn't just some drop balls and some just passes that went behind. Or I think Jimmy went through a hole, dropped the ball. I think Friendy lunging out for the line. I thought we were trying to find our game, but our D held on long enough until we did that, and then we got a good roll into half time. And then I thought when Jared came back on in that second half, that turned again. I think that got us from 10 to the 24 points there.
You mentioned Jared, the young guys, Evans and Napa second real impact tonight as well.
Yeah, I thought Kane, I think Jared played 35 straight there, and I probably didn't need to take him off. He was in a good rhythm, and I thought Napa helped when he came on. I thought he had some really strong carries, and actually we didn't actually get many what we call post-contact meters tonight, whereas I thought Dylan did when he came on. It was a bit of an awkward game, but the boys kept punting. Friendy, he got the ball knocked out, missed the try to a couple of knock-ons, and then he ends up having 2 try assists as well. So I thought the boys, the D gave us breathing space, and then we executed eventually.
How well are they done after being able to use the last side on Tuesday?
I don't know. I think they've done. I don't have the answer to that, Reedy, to tell you the truth. I think they've done well. There was a lot of questions around tonight. I think they performed well tonight. But as we all think, Laurie probably would have known before tonight what his gut feeling was, and I think he'll go with that. Yeah, just a bit tight. I actually said, we probably trained a bit too much this week. I think that we lacked a bit of power. I thought because of it looked like that tonight. I think we lacked a bit. I thought the heads were in it. They were in it, but they just lacked a bit of power. And I think that probably came up in Jenko as well. Just with tightness. So I gave him a chance to get him off there because obviously I think he'll play an important role in 10 days' time. So.
Jacob, because the game changed, the momentum changed a bit when James Graham left. Did you feel it, or did you feel it was changing before then?
Yeah, I think a lot of their play comes off James, so it's a big loss for them. But I think we were in the arm wrestle before that, and I think that contributed to us getting the better in that arm wrestle at the back end of the first half. But I think we're on our way while he was still in there. So.
I think I've mentioned it before though, but I find it hard to believe that they should give an interchange card for James's one. So he gets it free coming off, but when he doesn't go back on, they have to give an interchange card for that. I think that's really tough, whereas if someone comes off and goes back on, they don't. I think it was, damaging. It probably wasn't damaging to in the end, but for them to have an interchange card, have to give one to get James Graham off is, I think that's tough. Something that we have to be has to be looked at.
Jake had a great game tonight, and Roger tore past his ship.
Yeah, I said it.
Just gets better every week.
Yeah, I think Paul. I thought Jared. I think I said at half time. I thought Roger dragged us into that game. I think with a few of his runs, and then Friendy was searching. I think he had some. As you said, it had some errors early, trying to find some plays off slower play the balls. But he kept working hard, and then he found, a nice pass to put Toops in, some really important long kicks to put them back in their end and put them under pressure, and then came up with probably the pass that finished off the game to Aiden. So it was, pretty good from Friendy tonight.
I think it was when Jake almost scored, they went away Do you think we'll ever get to the point where the video referee has to check a try at both ends? What if they got away and claimed a try, but it was a bit contested? You know, it's a normal.
It would have happened then, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
You know, I think I heard him say as soon as Jake missed it, that they were always going to go back and check it. So that was going to go on until.
So if they'd scored,
then we would have been crossing our fingers. But Friendy's arms are a little bit shorter than most, so I couldn't quite get there.
Well, you could have 6 or 7 out for the next month or 2. Are you happy with the position you're in heading into the lowering period?
Look, we're in the position we're in, obviously. Like those 4 losses put us behind the 8 ball on the ladder, but we learned some stuff in that time. We've come back after that and had 2 wins, 1 real quality win and 1 a bit of stop-start tonight. So, you know, we've clawed our way back into the competition on the ladder at least. We're going to miss some guys, and that's, and hopefully we do, you know, but hopefully they get their chance, and we've learned some stuff that we've got to keep working on. I feel like our game's better. Our D's stayed solid, and we've added some things in attack. So that you can see that we're still working those things out. So after 10 rounds, we're going okay.
You said that Laurie's probably made his decision on the halves, but if he was to change, your boys ready to go into that battle, to their confidence is ready, their game's ready?
I think, I thought Jimmy's had a really good month. You know, I thought Jimmy's played very good footy under some pressure plays. He almost finished the game for us down in Melbourne. You know, had a great city country, and last week I think Jimmy's ready. And Piercy said all along that he's going to put his hand up. You know, he's talked about the incumbents, and you know, and if that's the way they want to go, then that's right. But if he thinks that Piercy's ready, it's been a big 2 years for him since 2013 State of Origin, and I think we can all sort of see a bit of a difference in Mitchell Pearce, and he'll be ready to go if called upon.
How much of a difference will it make for having Maloney with him if he gets picked forward? I guess you've got Gordner and Jennings on that side as well.
Yeah, look, they know each other, but they're good footy players. There'll be a good footy player, you know, with Jimmy or with Piercy, whether they're together or separated, or, you know, if either one of them gets in or both, then they'll be ready to play, and you know, they're experienced enough.
How different do you think Mitchell is since the last time he played, on and off the field?
Very. I think he's very different. He's grown up a lot as a guy. You know, he's won a premiership, been our Player of the Year last year, and become captain. He's grown up a lot. You know, he's always been a good. Look, the simple way I'd say he's been a good kid for a long time, and now he's a great guy. So that's the difference. He's grown up a lot in that time, and he'll be ready to go if he's called upon.
Thanks.
Thanks.